the number 10 fastest player of all time, Chris Johnson.
CJ was boom, and all of a sudden it's flying, and then it was a track meet.
It's a big 76 yards.
He's a guy that can go 0 to 60 like that. I saw him, and then in a glimpse, he was gone.
He would just start to the right and one cut, and the explosion was there.
He busts out of there and shows that burst.
It was a level of speed that most people were not used to seeing from that position.
CJ to the house.
Chris Johnson literally burst onto the scene at the 2008 NFL Combine.
Everybody remembers watching a seemingly uneventful combine, and then this guy just ran what?
4.24. 4.24? I've never seen, I literally have never seen a time that fast.
Just because I'm expecting you to have a montage of people saying 4.24.
4.24.
That's going to reverberate. 4.24.
I want to be in the 4.24 montage.
4.24?
Wow. 4.24.
No one really knew what Chris Johnson was going to be in the pros, and then he goes on to have one of the greatest seasons a running back's ever had.
In 2009, Johnson became only the 6th running back to gain 2,000 yards, earning him the nickname
CJ2K.
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 And Chris Johnson has just run into history.
There's only one running back today. The general has spoken.
I thought Chris Johnson was rated too low.
Believe that.
He had his year, and I don't think I've ever seen a player as explosive. There was no second gear, there was no third gear, there was a handoff, and there was sixth gear.
You couldn't stop him. It was just 80-yard runs every day. I don't play fantasy football, but if I did, I would be pretty upset if I didn't have Chris Johnson on my team that year.
Chris Johnson was amazing in his prime, and I think his prime was just way too short.
Chris Johnson was so fast, you missed his whole career.
Johnson was like lightning in a bottle, and only ranks number 10 on our list.
Once he had that 2,000-yard season and everyone called him CJ2K, it was almost like a curse because his numbers just gradually went down and down and down and down.
He's a forgotten guy in, I guess, the lore of NFL. He was the fastest to get to 2,000, the fastest to be forgotten, I think, as well.